Section 7.2, or the environmental protection. First, what is environmental protection? In simple words, environmental protection is the practice of protecting the natural environment by individuals or the individual organizations and governments. Its objectives are to conserve natural resources and existing natural environment and are possible to repair damage and reverse the trends.
So, environmental protection refers to the inactivity to maintain or restore the quality of the environmental hygiene for preventing the emission of pollutants or using the presence of polluting substances in environmental media. Man has tried to make nature considerable extent and his endeavor to conquer nature has succeeded. The concern over the environment has grown as the quality is degrading. It has been evidenced by increase of pollution, loss of biodiversity, loss of vegetable cover, growing risk of environmental accident, and also the harmful chemicals in the ozone atmosphere have posed a threat to the environment due to the risk virus legislation are propounded by the government of the most important statute and the environment application as it is general legislation for protection of the environment.
It was enacted under the Article 25th Street of the Indian Constitution, and the expression in the say of environmental quality was taken at the United Conference on the Human Environment held at Stockholm in June 1972. The government of India strongly voiced against the environmental concerns and further passed many acts related to the government. Good day to each and everyone. So, moreover for this section is that as shipping has always been a global business, most regulations for the protection of the marine environment are established by the International Maritime Organization or the IMO. The most important regulation or regulatory instrument in this context is the International Convention for Prevention of Pollution from Ships, or in short, the MARPOL Convention, with its 6 annexes contains mandatory provisions to prevent productions by ships and is permanently amended in the environmental protection system.
We have the procedures for operational control on board ships. These are the following: reduction of marine pollution on board and prevention of leaks and spills of oil and chemical products on board ships, provision on board for education and on-the-job training, advance and exchange of ballast water in regulated coastal areas, and the practice of exchange of ballast water at high seas, research on restriction at various ports, research and study of facilities and equipment to handle ballast water, reduction of waste on board, reductions of quantity of waste generated on board ships.
Lastly, research into the study of introductions of waste disposal facility and equipment. Why do we need safety and environmental protections board policies have to follow to prevent loss of human life and personal injury, to prevent damage of the ship, her cargo and environment, to continuously improve safety management skill of ashores and aboard. Ships include the preparing of emergency-related safety of the human life, property, and environment. Environmental protection is the one of the basic prerequisites for the overall development of any country in the world. So that will be all for presentation. Thank you for listening.